Hi guys, I'm Roddy. Welcome along to another installment of the Barberco review series, where we take a look at barber supply products that you'll find in your barbershop. All these products, of course, available on barberco.com.au, supplying barber supplies across Australia and New Zealand. Today we've already looked in the past at the Finale Shaver, but we're just going to take a look at replacing the foil and the foil cutter bar assembly. The Wahl Finale itself was introduced to Australia last year and was very warmly received by barbers and the barbering industry, and it was sort of much needed with skin fades and just fading in general so popular in the barbering industry and the barbering game now that it really was needed, and it's a great product. And I've compared the Finale Shaver for skin fading with cutthroat razors, and I can tell you there's not much difference. Okay, the cutthroat razor gets it superbly smooth, like really close, but this isn't far behind. And on a positive note for the Finale Shaver, when it comes to skin fading, it's actually easier to fade out and blend a fade than it is with a cutthroat razor, for the simple reason, when you're fading with a cutthroat razor and you shave the back and sides of the client's scalp, you end up with quite a sort of solid line that takes a little bit of effort to fade out. Whereas when you're fading down with clippers and then finishing off with a shaver for your skin fade, and of course we're all working in an upward motion with our shaver rather than in a downward motion with our cutthroat, you're not putting in that solid line, because you can upwards on the scalp and then flick out and soften that line between the longer length and the shorter length. Still takes a bit of blending to make the finished product perfect, but you'll find that blending is going to be a lot easier. Of course, the less of a line you put in when you're creating your lengths for your fade, the easier it is to get those lines out, and the less work it's going to be. So when you're fading from longer lengths down to short, it's always a much better idea to fade down rather than to fade up. And finishing off a fade with a shaver rather than a cutthroat, not only will this get it superbly smooth, but it's actually going to be easier to blend. But getting back to changing the head on this particular clipper, so it's really simple. And first of all, just to get the foil head off, you see this button on the right hand side of the trimmer, push it in and it pops out. So that's really easy. So that's the first stage. The second stage then is to remove the cutter, and it's very simple. You push down on the cutter bar assembly and twist it 90 degrees until it pops out. So you go, and there we are, it comes straight off really easily. Not a bad thing to do in general maintenance of your trimmer. You just pull both items apart or off, give it all a bit of a clean, and then put it back on again. So pop it back in like so. There it is, it's back in again, very easy. And then you've got your replacement foil, pop it back in, and you're good to go again. You've got your spare cutter and your spare foil back in there again, and you're ready to go. So thanks guys, thanks for watching, good to talk again. Don't forget, visit barberco.com.au for barber supplies across Australia and New Zealand. Subscribe to the YouTube channel guys, like our videos, and we'll talk to you again soon.